get into today's dish presented by Stone Academy. It was a very special Valentine's Day for one Indiana couple. Palmer and Norma got married February 14th, 1941.
A little throwback there. That means this Valentine's Day marks 77 years of wedded bliss. And not only that, but Palmer turned 100 years young on Wednesday. Quite the feat there. So what's their secret to a long marriage? Well, you're looking at it right there. A little dancing, a little jitterbug.
Is that square dancing?
Square dancing.
Square dancing.
Doing their thing. I guess the couple's been regularly dancing all their lives, and they celebrated their anniversary by, of course, taking to the dance floor. How about that?
Oh, that's terrific. All right, so maybe you got flowers yesterday. A lot of people did. The latest internet craze is about the fake ones in craft stores.
Huh? This is like a new thing, huh?
Apparently.
All right.
Have you ever heard of the ugly location challenge?
No.
Well, there you go. If you've recently seen people posing for pictures in the middle of craft stores, this is what's happening. They're doing it for this challenge here. It's all about photographers taking portraits of people surrounded by fake flowers from the craft store, and then they edit the images to look like a beautiful photo shoot.
I would feel a little awkward if I were that girl and, like, you know, a grandma walked by and your hair's like draped over the roses and you're trying to look all cute in Joann fabrics.
Michaels, yeah.
Wouldn't that be a little awkward, you think, I guess? But we have all these funny photos on our News 8 app. You can check it out. There's hundreds of those photos.
You can't really tell they're in the craft store,
no.
though. I get it.
It looks pretty legit to me. I was kind of inspired last night when I heard about this story, so I took to my own and
Are you
got
in
my
The
own
Sound of Music?
Right.
The hills are alive?
That's it right there. That is it. That's my new Facebook profile, I think.
That was funny. All right, this is pretty fascinating. Historians in upstate New York say a lock of George Washington's hair was found tucked inside a book.
If this is true, it's wild. The discovery was made at Union College's Schaefer Library. It was found inside an almanac published in 1793, and college officials sent photos to find a manuscripts expert to check it out, and they believe that the hair was given as a keepsake to Alexander Hamilton's son. Pretty fascinating.
Yeah, locks of hair were traditional gifts for that time period.
Yeah.
So there you go. Experts said even without a DNA test, they have no reason to doubt its authenticity. Pretty
wild. And it's interesting that we're talking about this story today because I was just walking around the office and I found this wonderful book here on the set. It's Cooking Healthy Across America, and I opened it up, and what did I know? I found Teresa's little you know, ponytail extension ordeal. There it is, right there. You know, you never know what you're going to find here at Channel 8. Should we put that away? Okay, we'll let you keep that, I guess.
All right. Hey, say goodbye to McDonald's cheeseburger Happy Meals. This is sad.
It's kind of a sad day. Well, for the kiddos, it's gone. It's gone from all the Happy Meals. They're going to do healthier options, which is nice. I mean, you have a couple of little ones at home.
Dante loves the cheeseburger Happy Meals. The thing is, you could still ask for it. It's not going to be on the menu, but if you still want the cheeseburger, they're going to give it to you. Right. They're replacing small fries with little kitty fries, which is also going to disappoint him, I think.
And then the 6-piece chicken nugget meal, that's going to be shrunken down as well, and they're going to give you a water. But I think, I mean, this is what you got to do as a responsible parent,
The goal is to get the Happy Meal under 600 calories.
There it is.
Which makes sense.
I think that's good. I know little Dante might be bummed out for a little while, but you can always request an extra
cheeseburger, right?
Cheeseburger, I guess.
There you go. All right, so do you want to be happy and successful? Who doesn't, right?
I think we all do. I guess compassion is the way to do that. A study found that if you're looking for ways to be happier and make deeper connections with your loved ones and people in your life, try being a little bit more compassionate, Teresa.
Yeah, compassionate people tend to be more forgiving of others and have a strong sense of life purpose. Now, here are some ways to become more compassionate. Ready, Ryan?
I am ready.
Daily meditation is a great way to start and can have lasting benefits. Take about 10 to 20 minutes and find a quiet place, clear your mind, and also you're going to want to focus on different people.
Okay.
Those are close to you as well. They aren't, just think about them positively.
Yeah, because there might be some negative influences in your life.
Get rid of the bad energy.
Gotta cut them out. But everybody here on the white couch is all wonderful influence here
Meg is
on CQ
here
Style.
also.
Meg is here bringing the good vibes.